guys and gals, animal friends, and spirit pals. Welcome to the Spirit Whisper Channel. It's me, Mark, and I'm here with the Debbie. Yeah, go ahead, Debbie. Say hello.
Hi, everyone. Good to be here with you. Happy
Yep.
Monday.
Happy Monday, December 15th.
Can you believe it?
10 days for Christmas. No, this year, I don't know, it just zoomed past.
Whoosh.
It seems like it's been a minute since Thanksgiving. So, what happened? Or since Halloween. Like, I feel like November just didn't even exist or something. I don't know. The time is very weird in my grasp of it. Anyway, we both realized it was Monday. We both made it here.
That's a real thing. You know it, you guys.
Sometimes I do have to get up and say, what day is it actually? And we're here to do Animals in Nature Day. Yay, yay, yay. Mm-hmm. Animals in Nature Day. And we're simulcasting from both channels. I'm the host channel today, but all of you show up here. And all your comments show up on the screen. I might make them a little bit bigger than that. Let me see. Let's go medium. Yeah, it's a little.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
Okay. So how is everybody doing? Anybody getting ready for the holidays?
And Amy Warrior has a question.
Got it.
204. Yeah. We're so busy this holiday, and with everything going on, we didn't really do the huge decoration, but we did a little bit.
Yep. Did you put a tree up?
We didn't put the tree up. That's the big thing, right? That's a lot.
Yeah, it takes.
We have a big tree and bins and bins and bins. You know what I mean? It's one of those situations because I love my tree and I love all my ornaments that go all the way back to when I was a child. It's one of those. And
I have a whole box full of animal ornaments.
Gosh, how wonderful!
But I didn't put my big tree up either this year.
So I feel 2026 is going to be a better year for that. But I did put up a little tree, and I have I wrapped all the little presents.
Yeah.
Because I do have 4 grands.
Yeah.
And all the things. So
I know. Yeah. Well, and plus I put up a little tree too. I have a little white tree that stands on a table. It's pretty, it's not teeny.
Yeah.
And I put some lights on it. I put some bubble lights on it. It looks really cute. And then I'll put like my nieces and nephews' presents under that. And my sister, I'll spend Christmas with her. We'll spend that together up here.
Oh, nice.
And so I put lights up in my living room too, all around.
3 more questions right in a row.
So I do love Christmas lights. So
I have to keep him in line, you guys. He's hosting. I can't do it.
I know. I forget that it's my turn to punch the buttons.
Now so I did all the wrapping this weekend and got that whole little area set up, so it's cute. But we're doing I'm doing all the traveling.
Yeah.
So I won't be here, and then I'll be here, and then all the kiddos will come. Yeah.
Yeah. So you had to get it all done a little bit ahead of time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. And plus, I don't know. December's a busy month.
It really is. But that's okay. I mean,
I like this. I like this kind of busyness.
Me too.
The holiday thing. It doesn't really stress me, really. I mean, you could always have more hands and more energy and stuff, but I enjoy it. Like even, putting out the lights, getting the ladder, putting them out. It's a job, but I don't know, I enjoy it. So that's my spirits. But I was saying on my other show that also in December, I go through a natural torpor, which is a shortened version of a hibernation. Like I get kind of hibernate-y.
100%.
In December, like I kind of want to go within. I still enjoy all the festivities, but then I also just like, quietly wrapping presents with Christmas music or just kind of being centered. So Like
Yes.
I'm not going to do private readings next week because I just need to kind of focus
Yeah. Just kind of be present and
hermiting a
yeah.
little bit. But I always do that every December. It's like realigning or something.
Yeah. I think that's natural a little bit. And so
Yeah,
it'll be good that you have your nieces and nephews around and
yeah.
it'll feel good. Okay, you got those
And there's
right
Andre.
in a row. Yeah.
I'm trying to get it to click, click, click.
And then Kimberly
Ah,
came. There you go.
dun, 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 dun. I know, isn't this a fun hat? You
So,
got it's
you know,
cute.
you have a 208 as well. Your hat is so amazing, and I did look for one and 209.
Oh,
So, I did look for one so we could be twinning, but
yeah.
on Amazon they were a little bit over my price range,
Do they
and it
have
was
this kind?
and
Oh,
but it wouldn't get here until after Christmas,
yeah. That's not really
and
that.
it was a little over my price range, so I went for the most inexpensive one, which I'm wearing.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. 16. Yeah, we
Who
went
was
down
it?
to 5 degrees last night, and the night before we went down to 2 degrees. I was telling Debbie my kitchen pipes froze up, so I don't got no water.
That's just you do everything right, and they still
Get
freeze.
you.
I just don't even know.
Yeah, and I love snow and stuff, so I can't really complain too much. But there is snow on the ground too. I love it.
Dragonfly said that they thought that their dad had Alzheimer's because he never knew what day it was.
Uh,
He said, "Wait till you retire."
yeah, that's right. It might seem like it, but no, that's just normal forgetfulness when you're older.
It's just like it's not a priority, like, you know.
Because when you're working and stuff, you have to know what day it is and all that, and
Mhm.
you're in that routine. But when you're not, it's like it's just another one, and you're going, "Wait, was this?" That's why you also have to have those pillbox things.
That helps. No joke. That's so funny, Mark.
Did
I
I take them today, or was it yesterday, or that?
and do not get out of don't think that you're gonna remember, "Oh, I" no. You
No,
gotta stay on the day.
that's exactly right. You cannot mess with that. I know it's a little aggravating. That
I'm
part.
glad I'm not alone in that.
Oh no, I like when my partner, because he was older than me, he had his pillboxes, and it was such the big. It's the pillbox, and I was like, "Well, gosh, you're so ridiculous over the pillboxes." And then I got to that point, I went, "Oh my God, why did I ever joke about that? Because it's so serious. I must have the pillbox
Karma.
with the days on them.
Karma.
It
Yeah.
has to have the days of the week on there so that I know when I took them."
Yep. Yep. At 100%. You 211. Yeah. But yeah, that's so funny. We are
Somebody
not
can open their pillbox right now. Yeah, you guys get it.
Yep.
One thing, first of all, there's pills, after a certain age, and then remembering to take them. Yeah,
Did you get the motion at 211,
yeah, I did. Didn't I start it? Oh,
Carol?
I tried. I punched it, but it did not start. There it is.
There you go.
Okay, well,
Hi, Tom.
we're mounting up. There's Kentucky Buck. Tom,
Tom's here.
he's
Uh,
trying to just transcend.
Tom, Time to Transcend is in the house. You guys make sure to go to his page and subscribe and all the things. YouTube. So yeah. All right.
Okay. Well, anything else you want to bring to the table before we get started? I have some questions starred.
You remember that year we did a question? We talked to Santa Claus.
Yep.
We should probably do that again sometime.
Yep.
Maybe next week.
Okay. Are you going to be around next week?
I don't. I think I'm in town. I'm not quite sure yet, but
Yeah, that'd be fun though. We could tune into Santa, maybe the reindeer or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, I think that's a great
I
idea.
used to in Los Angeles. I would channel Santa on
Mhm.
Christmas week for a little bit. He'd come in, but he's a lot. His energy's a lot. It's like a
His
real,
energy's a lot, and I have channeled him as well before.
a very strong nature energy, but he is happy. When I channel him, he likes to do all that a lot and laugh and stuff. But, all right, settle down. But
Settle down.
I love his energy, though. I try to tune into it, because I believe in Santa's energy, and I tune in
I
for
do
that.
too.
It keeps me lifted. I think it helps.
And here's the thing, we've had hundreds of years, over 100 years of people putting their energy towards this
Yeah,
and the belief in this, and then the whole just concept of it.
yeah.
We've created this imprint that we can tap into and receive these messages. So
It's a live energy
it's a live energy that
because
that humanity has created.
what we believe, we receive. We are creators, and put that much thought into it, and it's worldwide thought.
It is. It's worldwide.
So it's not just here, and it doesn't have anything to do with religion. It really kind of bumbles up from more nature because it's related to winter solstice, which is
Yes.
the 21st or so. And Santa is different energy, but anyway, I love it. Um, then there's also that legend that the animals speak on Christmas Eve, and all those cool nature-y kind of.
Yeah, and I think that uh, uh, I think the winter solstice thing starts on the 18th. I think it ends on the 21st. I think that's how it goes.
Mhm.
So you open. My daughter celebrates winter solstice, and
Yep.
so they start present. They read every night something about the winter solstice and blah blah blah.
I love it.
And then they open up a present. So each night there's 4 nights of presents. So the kids absolutely love it.
Oh
That
boy, that's like sort of a pagan sort of,
yeah.
that's all Pan and everything and all that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, that would be another one of the seasonal rituals kind of that pagans and pantheists did, because that's how they connected to God was through nature. And so they honored the changing of the seasons and each one. Now then Christianity came in and tried to claim them.
Right.
So then Christmas is at winter,
Mhm.
Easter's at spring. They tried to make them
Tried to yeah.
Christian-y instead of pagan. But still, um, I like tuning into that because it happens every year. It's a natural energy that comes through.
Yes, it's so beautiful, and I have been with them through winter solstice, and literally, I'm just, like, in tears every night when she's reading the thing.
I love
It is
that.
just so moving, and and everybody, "Grammy's crying again."
I love it. And of course, your daughter would be all into that.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
And I love that she, shares it with the kids. Oh, I love it so much. But did they also believe in Santa and stuff?
I think, they do Santa with me, like, I have
Yeah.
this I'm the one with the stockings, I'm the one so if they come to Grammy's house, it's Santa that.
Who doesn't love stockings
I
too?
know, I love filling them, I love
I know.
everything.
I always have a stocking. I always make one for my sister, who's in her 50s. But I have to make her a stocking every time because I love it.
Me too, and I always I do a stocking for myself because,
Yeah.
Mark, no one does one for me, so.
Yeah. I have mine hanging there and I put stuff in it. Like I'll get stuff and then I'll get one for me and I'll put it in my stocking. Like I don't get it until Christmas.
Correct.
Like I got a big long stick of peanut brittle, which I love peanut brittle, but I never saw a big long stick of it. So I'd get one for me and I put it in my stocking. I don't get to have it till Christmas. But
The
I'll do
fun
that.
thing is by the time I get to open it, I sometimes forget what I've put in there, so that's
Me too.
it works.
I do too. Now my sister will probably put a few things in my stocking because she knows.
Oh, sweet.
But most of the stuff I do for me at this point because I don't have many relatives. But that don't mean you still can't have fun in the holidays.
Exactly. And, it does bring up, a lot of, emotions, but hopefully they've turned into some warm hugs and
Yep.
just beautiful memories. And just know that any level of that grief or sadness just means that it's just love. It's just another extension of love
Mhm.
in your heart. And I do want to say before we start, Happy Hanukkah. Today is
Yes. Oh, is it the
the first
first day of
day.
Hanukkah?
I think it's the first day of Hanukkah today.
Happy all of the things you celebrate.
All the things.
Just, be in that joyful celebration spirit and enjoy it and enjoy your family and your loved ones.
Hmm.
Just, try to have a good time for yourself this coming weeks.
Yeah.
It was always my favorite time as a kid. I loved visiting all the families and all that.
Mhm.
And it still is, it always will be. I just love that. And I also like that it's one of the few times when um, kids are really encouraged to use their imagination around Christmas.
Yes, yes.
Everybody kind of plays along and stuff. And I really like that too.
I do too.
Yeah.
I love it all.
Yeah.
And, I'll be going to my brother's and, so I'm always spoiled when I go there, so
Yeah.
just like you spoil your sister.
Yeah. Fun. You know.
Mhm.
Okay, let's see if we can do a couple of these readings. I think I got them all. Of
I
course,
think you did. I've been watching.
I was flapping my lips, so there's that. All right. Hi, Gina, honey. Thank you for moderating, helping us out
Hi,
today.
Gina.
Here from the pond beyond. So that's very good. All righty. Whoops, not that. All righty. Now go to start comments. We got both of you here, both channels, so I'll try to go back and forth. So, Amy Warrior Princess, let's go with you.
And thank you, Maria. Thank you for the hype. And when you come back on after the video's done, it helps too to make a comment.
Yes.
So
Comment
thank you for that.
in the
All
comment.
right, Amy. Hi, Amy.
Yes.
Warrior Princess. I love it. Look at that cute little baby on her picture.
I know, it's very, very cute. My kitty Ray, is that her, I wonder? She passed away a couple of weeks ago. Does she have a message for me? Okay, little Ray.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Amy.
Yes, I'm very sorry for your loss. A little ray of light.
All right, Ray.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's see.
She
here.
says she sees all the tears. And she was sad to go too. But she sees you. So I feel like she's present with you, and maybe I don't know if she's allowing you to feel her or if you can, because I know grief is big, so sometimes we don't feel those in those initial times they're visiting, but she is with you. She sees the tears and those moments where it's like, where you really miss her, like, like the routine things that you would have done, where she's, where you're sitting down and doing something, she's on your lap and like that. And the whole I can't get up and move because she's sitting on my lap type of feel. But so those little things, when you miss her the most, she's right there with you. She wants you to know. She also wants to just kind of, I don't know how to word this. I'll try to word it how she's presenting it here. That her passing was exactly how it was supposed to be. And so, all the emotions around it, if there's any emotions around it, it's, I guess, to release that. But she wants you to know it was exactly how it was supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have Do you have other animals?
Yep, she does.
Oh, she does. Okay.
This is one of their outdoor kitties,
Okay. Oh, all right.
she said on there. I saw.
So the whole, so going back to the routine thing, um, like when you would do something in routine about her, when you kind of, that's when that missing comes in. So metaphorically, she's showing me these things, like whether it's sitting on your lap or whatever, that's just trying to show me my symbol of a routine. So those routine times are kind of hard because you're like, oh, I don't, she's not here. Um, but the other animal, because she's bringing in um, another animal here. We have her daughter, Leah. Okay. So, but she's grateful for you. She's grateful for being a part of your family and that you allowed her to be her. And she's grateful that you have Lee or
Yeah.
Leah or Leah.
Um, she's talking to me about, because she's over there sort of looking at stuff, but um, she wants to acknowledge how this time with you, she's talking about how this was like a bridge experience, like a bridge lifetime, kind of moving from an animal energy that doesn't want to have anything to do with people into one that's more close with them. So it's sort of like getting closer to that. Um, and she says you were great at that because you provided this goal that seemed attainable and was so ex- she could look at cats having that pet experience and sort of get it into her. I don't know. She says, next time I'll be a pet. I'll be an indoor kitty. Um, and I think she's saying that because of what she learned here. She'd like for you to keep taking care of her kitten, although I know it's older probably at this point. Uh, but she's asking you to watch out for my little one.
Oh, yeah.
There's a possibility that little one, I already forgot what you said its name was.
Leah, I think,
Um,
or
is she,
Leia,
I
maybe
feel like,
Leah.
is she outside? Yeah, Leah. I feel like there's a possibility she might try to move on in the kid, the daughter, or whatever it is. Um, that this passing, I don't know, it might encourage the little one to come knocking at the door to move in or something. Because I feel like this close proximity to your cats that lived inside, because I feel like this is probably like a feral that you took care of out there and stuff, um, was good for them. And, you can be really afraid, but this helped to alleviate that fear of humans, and to help heal that on the animal side, if any of that makes sense. That's what she's telling me. It's quite the story. Um, and, it changes her view. Like she says, the next life, I'll step in looking through fresh eyes, innocent. Like I have this new vision of,
I would love if Leia come in the house.
yeah, that might happen.
I see Ray nudging her in spirit to do that.
Me too.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised in the next 3 to 6 months she's inside.
Yeah. like she's pushing her, going, "Hey, go ahead and take a closer look. Go on in there. It's better. Go on in there." Like mom can see on this side. Yeah, go on in. It's a little easier too somehow when the little ones don't have her mommy. So I mean, I know she's older, but I don't know. I feel like she might just be making her way in. They've been thinking about it, both of them.
Oh, and I see Pan there too. I
Mm.
just saw Pan with her.
Oh,
I don't often get that,
yeah,
so
that's cool. I love it. Uh, that's cool, Amy. I mean, I know it's sad and it's hard no matter what when one of them crosses. But she does want you to know that you're taking care of her the way you did was so important. And it was like an important step. Um, and that thing that Penn always has me talking about, that healing of the separation between humans and nature, and that this was an important step, and she got it. That's why I think she's encouraging the little one to move on in.
I agree.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank
And I
you.
think that's why she made that statement too at the beginning about thank you for taking Leah.
Yeah, oh,
Leia,
she is
sorry.
5. Yeah, I thought she was a little bit older.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah,
Uh, still
that's
right.
still,
She's a tween.
yeah.
She's a tween.
I
A
do.
teenager.
She's gonna probably prissy pot right on in. Carol Jaggy, are you here? Say hello, please, if you are.
Hey, Prairie. Good to see you, Mama.
And then Janine Long. I'll call 2 out. One has a paper clip, one don't. And then we'll look at Jan. All right, isn't it? So, any of you, if you'd say hello. Hi, Prairie Griffith. Hi, Celeste. Celeste. So, see if any of these people say hello. If they do, we'll do it. Jan. Carol Jaggy or Janine Long.
I think Celeste is here. So
Yep.
if you had one for her, she's here. And Jan's here.
Yep, got Jan.
All right.
All right, well, let's start with Jan, and we'll see if the other two hung around for the readings. Okay, Jan. Hi, everyone. Hi, Jan. Sure, Jan. You look very festive. Thank you. I feel festive. Question.
Mhm.
I do distant Reiki for my local cat cafe. It seems the cats are adopted faster now. Does Reiki help adoption? Great question. I love it.
Well, you know, you're pushing that intention and positive energy and opening that portal, so to speak, with the Reiki energy, not only bringing healing and health for the kitties, um, mind, body, and spirit. So that's emotional healing, that's physical healing, but it's also opening that portal up to for that connection for their people to come. So 100% yes.
Yeah.
When you do, especially when you do Honsha Shei Sonen,
Yeah.
which is no time or space, that whole thing.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful one for that to kind of open that portal.
Chokure. Yeah.
Chokure.
Like when I first learned Reiki many moons ago, Spirit Ray said, yeah, Mark, you can use this to heal situations too. It's not just about physical healing. It does do that, or mental, emotional healing. It'll do all of it. But it brings balance and clarity to situations as well. So let's say it's overcrowded there. We need to attract more adoptees and stuff. It can help in that way. It brings balance and clarity to the situation, healing to a situation. So yeah, it absolutely, there's a connection between that because you're holding that space.
Yes.
For the animals, and it attracts, solutions. I think, you know, I believe it completely. You can
Yep.
also use it
Thank
for,
you for doing that, Jan.
yeah,
So beautiful.
yep. So don't, I'm going to put one card on it just to see what's the energy in that little cat cafe with the Reiki. Does the cat cafe and the cats like the energy? Pretty much know they do. Uh,
The majority of them do. I'd
yeah,
say about 95%. There are a few that are kind of hiding from it, but
well, yeah, they feel it though. They
they
notice it.
feel it.
Um, it's like that. They feel the energy going back and
Well, look
forth,
at that.
coming in and
Hmm.
out. That's like that healing energy. It's like
Hmm.
healing. So you're giving it. It's like it's interesting too because sometimes this is like charity. So you're freely giving it. You're not. I doubt they're paying you or anything. Uh, they like to give back a little bit, so they're grateful. There's this Page of Cups, little kitty souls going. That's very nice. Thank you. We'd like to give you a little bit of love back for that energy. And I think it's bringing harmony. It helps to
Oh,
create this harmonious,
yeah.
loving, like what we were talking about, brings balance and stuff there. Anyway, they love it. Keep it up.
Thank you, Jan.
All right. So I didn't see hellos. So,
We can go to Celeste.
yep, let's see her question. I know I started. Where is Celeste's question? Celeste. Where's Celeste? How come I can't find her? Celeste, what was your question? I don't see you. How come I don't have you starred?
Oh, I thought you said her name. I
No,
guess you didn't. Oh, okay.
no, I didn't call her. I called Carol
Oh,
Jaggy and I called Janine Long, but neither of them answered. So let's look. Now I know this person just put their question in, so surely they're still here. Are you here, Sporty Shorty? Pretty sure you're. Yeah, she didn't give a question. Uh, Debbie was having some kind of a seizure or something. I don't know what was going on.
sorry. I thought that makes sense. Celeste, no, I didn't have a question. I was just making stuff up, Celeste. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, Reiki can help those kind of things as well. Financial situations, all that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Bring clarity and balance. Yeah. Okay. So Sporty Shorty's here and says, have I got in over my head? Uh-oh, adding a new big dog. Apollo is 11 months and full of spirit. Will we survive?
Aw, sporty shorty. Aw, Apollo. Oh, he's like a prolonged puppy.
Yeah.
Holy moly. Yes, he will settle. But I feel even into his elderly years, he'll have that puppiness to him a little bit, but it will settle. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
but what a great addition to your family. I know it can be challenging for sure. Um, you won't regret it. Mm-mm, mm-mm. He's there for a reason. There's a particular reason.
Yeah.
There's someone there that he's particularly there for, but he's there for the whole everybody. But there's one individual that's meant to be that connection's meant to be. So, and you'll know later down the road. But
It feels like it might be a guy or something. Anyway,
yeah, I think it's a male. Yeah,
what
I'm
is
seeing a male.
dog is he? Well, I get big dog energy, definitely, sure.
Well, and his name is Apollo.
And yeah, you said he is a big dog. I know that. I was just wondering, wow, he gives me like Great Dane or something. He's big. And of course, you adopted him right at kind of the most
His
crazy
surgery
time.
is in January.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know, Yeah, that'll help for one thing. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
surgery will help to take
yeah.
some of that energy down.
Mhm.
Uh, but 11 months is about when they're crazy as they can get because it's just full of puppy brains. But at that time, I always call it puppy brains. And with the big dog, they can have puppy brains up to 2 years. But he
Yeah, and
gets
he's
better.
trying. He's trying.
Yeah, he gets better, but he has a hard time keeping focus. Like he'll get distracted easily, and wanting to do everything at once. It's like, what about this? Oh, what about it? Squirrel. It's that kind of. I can't quite focus long enough. Like, come here and sit. He'll sit, but he's so busy going. But what? It's a lot. But he'll get better. He's cute. He's lovable. He's wants to be a very smart and good dog.
He wants to be so bad,
Yeah,
so I think he's definitely going to be just such a beautiful part of your family.
yeah. Is there a who talked you into getting him? I wonder. It does seem like he's going to zero in on somebody. Um,
I feel that too. He's
Settled. He's being a puppy dog, so it'll be over before you know it. But I know it's a challenge, and you're like, going, "Oh my God, whoever." I don't remember puppy dogs being quite so much, and kittens can be that way too. Uh, but he's going to settle down. The good thing is, I can already tell that he has it. He's going to get into that. I'm a very good dog. Like, I'm going to live up to your expectations of me.
Mhm.
Right now, it's a little hard because squirrels and things, but he'll get better and better at it. I think. You named him Apollo. That's a pretty good name for him. Apollo, Greek god.
My granddaughter can keep him. He is a squirrel. I love dogs. He fell asleep on my husband when he was that's him. That's the husband.
Yeah, I'm
I
wondering.
saw a male.
Yeah, I did too.
He's there. There's a special connection with your husband that he's literally there, that shared energy. He's there to support and help your husband in some way energetically. So,
And I know you guys have been around him some, but this is sort of a different kind of doggy person relationship. I think that's going to develop.
yes, watch it.
Two of
You just watch it there.
them. Yeah,
You'll see.
yeah.
Keep
But
us posted.
he's determined to get in sync, to get on key.
Aw.
So just take a breath. He goes, maybe by my second birthday, I'll be pretty good. Or I'll be doing better after my first birthday. And I get my fixing or thing. But we're going to get on key with the family. Yeah. I like him. Like,
I do too.
probably
He's
why she
special.
couldn't work. He didn't work out with her because he was supposed to come to you
He
guys.
was supposed to be with you guys. He was supposed to be with your husband. Well, both of you, but there's a special connection, and, uh, yeah, he's special. He's special.
Hope I missed a few questions while I was doing that one. All right.
Well, I don't think we'll
Get to them. I know, but people don't say a lot.
I know. I like to put them in just in case we're skipping all over too,
Yeah.
yeah.
Let me call out a couple more. So I called out those two and they never answered. I'll just take them out of the group. Okay. Kimberly King, are you still here? Andrea, are you here? And then Ann D 208R. If I call out three, somebody might answer.
Andrea's here.
Andrea, hi there, sweetie. There's Kimberly. Thank you, girls.
Yay, there they are, and Leah.
Goyles.
Oh, you didn't say Leah.
No, please don't start that again. No.
I'm making stuff up, you guys. But she did put a question in there.
Yeah, okay. We'll see if we get to you. So Andrea's first, then Kimberly, you'll be next.
All
May
right.
I have a message from my puppy Speedy?
Speedy.
He was a Chihuahua. Oh, cute little name for Chihuahua, Speedy Gonzalez. Uh, 9 months.
Or Shadow.
Or Shadow. Okay, so the Chihuahua was 9 months. Speedy, and that was a little puppy. Or Shadow, he was a 16-year-old black lab. So both dogs are gone. Shadow or Speedy. One's giant, one's little. Let's see if we get anything.
I have Shadow who came right in. And Shadow, old soul, an old soul feel to him. And just absolutely connected actually to your daughter. And I don't know, Andrea, and I don't know, Mark, if you're getting this about Shadow, but he definitely will find his way back actually into your family, and hopefully to be with your daughter. They're connected, like soul connection. And but he shows Lane and just kind of being there with her, with your daughter, as she, I don't know how old she is here, but playing or whatever, or just being there with him. They were buddies, I guess. I guess that's how I would describe
He
it.
was attached to her daughter.
Yes, very much so. And that's kind of, he's showing me all these different things of how the attachment was. And he will find his way back to her. So, yeah.
How long has it been since Shadow passed away? Excuse me, I have this horrible cough.
Well,
Little black lab. I'm kind of surprised a little bit. We've only known him for 6 years. What does that mean? Okay. He was a
so
16-year-old.
he passed at 16, but you had him for 6 years.
6 years. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of surprised you don't already have him back a little bit. So you don't have anybody. Don't have anybody yet. Okay, so he just passed a year ago. Feels like he'd like to come back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised you don't already have him.
Mm-hmm.
So if your daughter or something hears of a puppy or something, look at, or a dog, kind of glance over there and see about it. Because it does feel like
he was my fiance's dog.
Okay. So he might be trying to get back into the family. But he might wait a little bit for her because it feels like he attached to her.
Yes.
So he might wait and return when she's like on her own or something like that.
When she's ready, yeah.
Because sometimes they'll do that. But he does still have his eye on her. Now, what about little Speedy?
Speedy. All right, Speedy.
Who was Speedy? Who did Speedy belong to? Because
he feels like she was 13 when you lost Shadow last year, so she's 14 now. Speedy was your daughter's puppy.
Yeah.
Okay. So she definitely is an animal lover.
Yeah.
That's so sweet. I love that.
But we don't like not having a dog there. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Uh, they want their need. We think there needs to be a dog. So I hope you and your fiance and everybody's thinking about let's get a new dog, because they're kind of waiting. I feel like for permission to return. So I got this. I'm listening. I'm paying close attention, and I'm ready to jump back in there. So you know, I'm getting this energy that we want it. We want there to be a dog. I think that's why I kept feeling like, do you already have another dog? Because they kind
Yeah.
of like the
So,
dog being a part of the family.
yeah. And so Andrea said, again, Shadow was my fiance's dog, but Shadow still was connected to your daughter more. Your daughter doesn't want to get another dog.
Well, people often feel that way after they lose one until they're
Yeah.
like, look,
Especially 2 in a row.
and
Um,
sometimes
it was
it's
very
actually the same dog. It's not another dog. Sometimes it can be the same dog in a different body. I'm just throwing that out there.
Yeah. So, Speedy, licking, it's, still puppy energy here, and, licking your daughter's face and just, all the love there. I think it was pretty shocking when Speedy passed, and I'm sorry for all the loss.
Yeah.
Speedy was her own first pet. Yeah.
Feels like Speedy had something though, like was born with something,
Yeah, that's what I feel like, born with something.
and it wasn't like really meant to be long lifespan. But that doesn't mean his soul can't return. I keep getting that. Like, don't keep the door sealed closed because we can bring that energy back. So, you have to be ready for it. But I'm just saying, often that's what's on the other side of that. Once you know, oh, he passed a parvo. Yeah, that's that horrible
Oh,
puppy.
came in with that. Yeah.
Yeah, terrible.
So sorry. And I know that your daughter doesn't want another one, but the Shadow will find his way back to her somehow.
And she wasn't responsible for them leaving in any way. I hope she doesn't feel like that. Like, she didn't do something wrong to get a little puppy that had parvo.
Yeah.
In a way, you still be of service to the little puppy because it still gets love and attention, even though it's going through that. So don't blame yourself, kind of, or feel like, you know, I'm destined to only have that experience. That's not true. Okay. All right. Somebody else said help.
Give me a big hug, Andrea.
Yes. Let's go to Kimberly. I've had my kitty house ferals for 5 years. My kitty house ferals for what's it going to take for Mia and Cleo to let me pet them? Mia is Cleo's mom. Okay. So you just have those two, mom and daughter, and they've been your little feral cats. I guess they live outside. And are they ever going to let you pet them?
My kitty house ferals. Are they in your house, Kimberly?
Then maybe they do live in the house, but they just won't let you pet them. Is that what you're saying?
In the house. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I kind of see them under the bed or something. You know what I mean? So I thought, is this a symbol? Because it's like, because I kept seeing, okay. Oof, I got to turn the heater on. Something got really cold.
Yeah.
Well,
I think if you ask them, a little family meeting, and talk to them and let them know how you would enjoy that, and that would, you know, that would be a way that they can give back to you, and you know, yeah, give back to you. They like that. They like to be of service and stuff like that. So they might just have it in their head that they're not supposed to be picked up, or this isn't a thing to. So give them that picture, you know. So if you just close your eyes, they don't even have to be in there with you. Imagine them in front of you and have a talk. It's an inward talk, a silent talk to them. Um, Use your third eye to imagine them listening. Just imagine it. You don't have to visualize. Just imagine it. Pretend like it, and say, "Oh, you guys are so lovely. I love having, you know, tell them all the things why you love them." They love to hear that first. That gets their attention. Yes. Were you wanting to tell me how lovely I am? Yes, I did. And then it would be great. I would love it. You know, if I could pet you, or maybe you got in my lap, or, you know, I'd like to have more of an interaction. That really makes me feel good and lifts my spirits. And if you would like to give me that, that'd be great. You know, offer that to them as an option they might like to uh, play, and see what happens. Now, my feeling is after you have that little talk, all of a sudden one of them is going to let you pet them, because sometimes they just don't realize it. So you just make a little talk. You know, Debbie and I always say family meeting time.
Family meeting.
Let's have a little talk with everybody and just be serious about it, and then wait to see. You kind of give them the option and allow them to choose it, right? You present the choice, because they don't like to be told what to do, you know, especially if you're a cat.
And
So they like to choose it. Go ahead. Go ahead, Deb.
okay, so Cleo must be about, how old is Cleo? Mia's Cleo's mom, so Mia's older.
Mhm.
Curious to know how old Cleo is. Mia's daughter lets you brush and pet her. You know, what I'm sensing from Cleo is that he's literally a scaredy cat. And so he has that energy of a scaredy cat. You know, it's just ingrained. It's just in him. So, when I checked in with Mia and why she's choosing not to be, is she's just feels like she's protecting. It's a protective thing. Like she's still protecting something. You know what I mean? That's so ingrained in her. But I feel like Mia, you'll have Mia's 6 and Cleo's 5. Okay. I feel like you're going to have success with Mia first, and slowly but surely, just say, "Hey," you know what I mean, at the meeting.
Yep.
Let's get over this. Let's
Yep.
make this happen. There's nothing to protect. You don't need to protect yourself. You're safe here. Everything's okay. I'm not going to hurt you. All the things. And so
If they don't come to you in the next day or so after you sit down and have your meeting, do another one. This, you know, I can't tell you how many times I've done this with my animals on different things. And 9 times out of 10, the next day they do it. They do. They've changed their behavior, or they're getting there. So this is like old fashioned rules that Mama has, and this is what served her up until now. And so she taught Baby, yeah, you don't go there. You stay over here. But so you're presenting her with another thing because they're comfortable with you and they trust you. This is more like following an old fashioned rule that's worked until now. But you want to like show her this way to maybe step out of her box a little bit, have a different experience now here in the home. Step
Mhm.
up. Let's, you can come right on over to the table and ask me for something. You can be a little more interactive. Um, and so just you keep your eyes on the prize. So keep that, show them that picture of how that would be fun for you and enjoyable. And it's their choice. Uh, the funny thing is, they want to live up to our expectations of them. I say that over and over. So once you give them that idea and present it, they go, oh, this is something I can probably do. It's kind of like when we ask guides for assistance. So you need to instigate it sometimes. Then they go, oh, look, they're actually communing and asking me for something. It's a new way to communicate and show that they get it. Anyway, try it and see and let us know what happens.
And one more thing about Cleo. Yeah, he was born more sensitive, just like our empathic kids that come in extra empathic, and they're a little bit sensory overload on things. Think of Cleo like that. And he's just really sensitive to all kinds of energies. So, be aware of that as well as you work with him.
Yep. I have a few standoffish cats too, and I've done it before to say, I'd like it if you were a little less standoffish. And then the very next day they come and offer something that they've never done before. Like, you mean like this sitting on you? Yeah, like that's what I was wondering.
Perfect.
Something like that. So they
Yeah.
like it. It's like a new way of, communicating and interacting.
Mhm.
Did you see that Rob Reiner and his wife were murdered?
Who?
Rob Reiner, the director, actor Rob Reiner. Like back in the day, you probably don't know All in the Family.
Of course I know All in the Family.
Well, he was the son.
He was murdered?
He was, and his wife in
That's
their home in Beverly Hills area by a knife.
bizarre.
I know. It's very bizarre. And then I
Very
read,
sad. Horrible.
it's horrible. Yeah, meathead. And he's a big director. Like he directs tons of stuff. Big time these days.
Yeah, he was great.
Yeah.
Stabbed to death last night in Brentwood.
Like, Brentwood's a big fancy pants area.
Horrid.
They think they arrested his son, I read.
That makes
his adult
sense.
son. So they look like they actually arrested him. Okay, because I knew
And the deal was set at $4 million. Yeah, that makes sense because there's not going to be any outsider coming in. It would have to be someone familiar.
Yeah,
His son had issues with drug abuse. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh man, but what would it take to kill your
parents if they say no to you?
I guess
we're not giving you any more money or support.
Yeah. Anyway, I wanted to just
so sad.
Their family.
Sad to hear that.
Yeah, he was in his 70s. She was in her 60s. I think they were 10 years apart. But anyway, that's terrible. I hate it. So we've reached our exit.
Their middle son, Nick, was okay.
Yeah, Nick is the one.
Okay.
Yeah, he directed like Misery was one of his big films. Stand By Me. He directed a lot of films back in the day.
Yeah.
He was married to Penny Marshall at first. So he has one child by Penny Marshall, who was Laverne on Laverne and Shirley. And his other 3 kids, though, are with this woman.
Oh, and he didn't. That's right. That's the one I remember him doing was Harry Met Sally and Sleepless in Seattle.
Yeah, both of those.
Yeah.
He was a good director. Right. He was really good. Well, that's just sad.
Sending love and light to his friends. And
on Hanukkah, too. Their middle.
He did Princess Bride, too?
Yep, he did a ton of great films. Spinal Tap. Yep.
Wow, yeah, I didn't realize he was.
Yeah, he was a prolific director, I know, and he was really well liked and everything. Of course, he was not a Trump fan because I saw Trump put out some horrible message about he died because he criticized Trump or something. So
That's
stupid,
stupid.
so evil. But that means that would be his mother too. That son
Oh, okay.
wouldn't have been his stepmom. That'd been his mom.
Yeah, he killed his own mom and dad.
Um, and his dad, Carl Reiner, was really famous too. He did the Dick Van Dyke Show. All right. Well, anyway, that was a little sad note, but I just wanted to pass that along because it was just so terrible and completely unexpected. Oh, the son lived there in that property.
They were wonderful parents. Oh,
Plus, to kill somebody with a knife,
yeah,
a lot,
brutal.
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 Anyway. All right,
Well,
guys. Well, I hope we have happier times than that, and enjoy Christmas as much as you can. Do something fun. I finally got. I was a little late, but I got my Christmas cards in the mail. Finally, got that over with.
I'm still working through them.
I was late this time. I'm usually not quite.
I'm usually not this late either. I usually am.
Because everything got here so quick. You had travel and everything, so it's understandable a little bit
Like
more.
all of a sudden, I'm like, holy cow, I got to get these in. And it's
I
just
did
like,
2 hours set and just did them all in a row. Like, ah!
because I write I write. And
just,
so I spend a lot of time.
I know. But it's like, if I don't get them soon, it's going to be after Christmas cards. But mine, I got them in, I took them yesterday, which was a Sunday, of course, but that meant they should go out today, I think. Anyway, have fun, wrap some presents, sing a Christmas carol, put up some lights, eat a sugar cookie, do something fun and joyful and to enjoy. If you've never given yourself the treat of listening to Pentatonic's Christmas music, that'll lift your spirits right up.
Yes.
They just released a brand new Christmas album too. They've already done several, but they have a lot of their stuff on YouTube, so it's fun to watch. Yeah, a good old Christmas movie, some hot chocolate, all of that. Just do something for you and have a good time. Okay, guys.
Thank you, Gina, and thank you, Maria, for all the moderating and posting. I'm very grateful. We're very grateful.
Yes, and Dragonfly Damsel, I was just saying that. There wasn't any time between Thanksgiving and then November was over, like the next day, so you usually have a little bit more time. And it was all pushed together anyway. Okay, well, we'll see you next week. Just
love you guys,
and we love you all a bushel and a peck. Bye bye. End it.